What is up guys, Sarferaaz Khaan here. In this video, we are going to talk about digital talent. Don't be confused already, I'll tell you what it is in a minute. We will be talking about how technologically advanced we have become after the COVID-19 pandemic and what are the reasons for the lack of digital talent, and of course the ways by which we can move forward in the field of technology both as an individual and as a group. So that's about today's video, and if you're coming here for the first time and you're looking for ways to become the better version of yourself and gain amazing levels of knowledge, you have come to the right place. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel as well. Let's get started now.
Everybody talking but they coming to the shows. Pull up in the rows, now she wanna roll. Everybody talking but they coming to the shows. Pulling up, being on swerving. Bad bitch pushing on curving. Run it out like a nigga earning.
We definitely know how devastating the pandemic was. Still, we are not able to make sure whether the pandemic is over or not, with the cases still rising every day. Though we had lots of damage, I would personally say that we have entered a new way of pretty much everything. I hope my point is clear. I'm talking about how education has changed, how organizations work, and how we even move in public. Pretty much everything has changed, just like the hashtag new normal kind of living. So there is really one thing which even COVID-19 could not stop. Just think about it. COVID-19 took away our liberty, it changed the way of learning, it changed the way of living, it changed the way of working, and pretty much everything. The society, the economy, and lots more. COVID-19 either transformed something or completely destroyed something. But one thing did not stop and it kept growing and growing, which is technology. I would say that we are swimming in technology. With online classes, work from home, online purchases and delivery, and so on. Surprisingly, even governments come up with mobile applications to track COVID-19 cases. Aren't all these considered to be technological advancements? Okay, it can be said that companies, organizations and institutions have adopted technology more than individuals. Just imagine, if you want to eat something, online. If you want to buy something, online. If you want to go somewhere, booking online. You want to send something to someone, online. You want to learn something new, online. Okay. You even forgot the way to reach your home, online. So every single activity that we do is facilitated by organizations by using technology. So for this to happen effectively, employees working in these type of organizations must also be efficient. So that brings me to the very meaning of digital talent. So the employees who are able to adapt themselves and use existing technological advancements are considered to be digitally talented. So this is a really simple meaning, but if you want me to define digital talent, here you go. Digital talent is simply the prowess to handle or implement a successful digital transformation program. With the kind of changes brought about by digital transformation, the skills required to implement it are also different. But why is digital talent so important? No matter how much technology grows, we as humans must be efficient in order to use it properly. Technological growth won't be possible at all if we are not able to cope up with that speed. So for technology to keep growing, we must also become efficient enough to make it possible. So from this you must have understood that the purpose of digital talent and the need for it is pretty prompt. By that way, digital talent is much more important than we can imagine. According to a World Economic Forum, investing in digital talent could potentially boost the global economy by $6.5 trillion by the year 2030, and additionally, India's economy by $570 billion. So far, you must have understood what is digital talent, why it is needed so much, and why it is so important. Now let's move into the reasons for the lack of digital talent. But wait a minute. Why is there going to be a lack of digital talent? Just a few minutes earlier, I said that technology is everywhere, it is growing, it is booming and lots more. But why is there going to be a shortage? In the year 2019, 53% of Indian businesses could not recruit new employees just because of digital skill shortage. So the reasons which I'm about to say are mainly focused on India, but can be applied anywhere also. And the first reason and the most important one too, digital skill shortage. Just like I said before, in order for technology to keep growing and growing, we must be efficient in order to make that possible. Without humans, technology could not grow. It may work sometimes without a human, but in order for growth and development, a human is needed. By that way, digital skill shortage can be referred to lack of talent or expertise in technology. It can also be called as not being able to cope up with the growth of technology. And in short, it can be referred to as digital skill gap. Let me share with you a survey. Microsoft surveyed that 70% of the companies in this world will have digital talent gap in the next 12 months. In the next 12 months, 70% of the companies in this world? How surprising is that? What will be the causes for this? I'm not gonna state that. Let's make this video a bit more interactive. Let me know in the comment section what are the causes for digital skill shortage, in your opinion. Brain drain. This one is a really attractive term, but it doesn't literally mean brain drain or something like that. So the actual meaning is mass migration of skilled labor. Let me give you a real-time example. If a person is gonna graduate from a very high reputed university or college, chances are very high that that person is gonna move abroad for work and not to a hometown. So I personally feel that India is not much advanced in the field of technology because most of the skilled labor and employees we have already moved to foreign countries and started working for their own companies. This not only happens in India, but for most of the Asian countries. Just think of it. If a person is gonna move to a foreign country, he would be feeling very comfortable there, he will be feeling happy and he'll be earning lots of money. And why is he gonna come back to India? Lack of focus on research and development. Any organization, no matter in which field, has to invest a lot of money in research and development sector. Because there is gonna be a lot of reasons on why a company has to sustain in the market for a long time. Because the ultimate goal of any business or any company is to earn profits and serve the society in some way or the other. So sustaining for a long time in the market is not going to be an easy job because there is going to be heavy competition from other competitors and there are going to be lots of products and there are varied customer interests and there are a lot more factors influencing the success of a business. By that way, will it be enough for companies to invest only a little amount in technology which is always growing? No. Lack of remuneration. Employees in the tech companies and especially in the field of technology feel that they are not paid well enough and they are not paid according to their job. Of course, some of them make lots of money, but they are most likely experts and not normal workers. Apart from the development of technology, from a very societal point of view, everyone wants to earn well. No one is going to accept very little money for lots of work. There has been a huge shortage of digital talent after the pandemic started accelerating. Most of the retained employees for digital skills expect to be paid much higher. Tech firms that are slow in making this compensation adjustment are more likely to lose their employees and investments they made in retraining. So after all this you've heard, you must have understood that there is a pretty serious problem regarding this digital talent. So the reasons which I stated earlier seem to be very obvious and seem to be applying to all countries. So just like there is a solution for every kind of problem, digital talent also has amazing solutions. So before we move any further, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to my channel if you're enjoying this video. Education policies. So focusing in quality education, adequate training for employees and lots more will help lay a good foundation for increasing digital talent. Apart from formal education, there are a lot of practical skills involved in the field of technology. So just reading one or two books, sitting in front of the computer and trying to do superhuman things is not possible and it won't work also. Continuous learning, skill credits, world-class academic innovation, experimental learning, faculty training all need to focus on excellence and good results. Innovative learning models. This is very similar to the last point. Earning a degree or a certificate in technology is not enough because more skills are needed. And moreover, technology is not something which is easily understood. If it is easy to understand, everyone would have done it easily. Why is there going to be a shortage of digital talent? So the best ways by which one can gain a lot of experience in technology are internships, freelance contracts and apprenticeships. But most importantly, all these are for gaining experience and not just for certificates. Incentives. Usually governments play a major role in this. In the early days of the technology sector, tax incentives play a key role in building a global footprint for multinational corporations in India. Additionally, schemes should be created not just for the needs of the company, but for the society as well. And there are other ways too, like building digital capabilities in smaller towns, getting more women to join the work streams, improving vocational education from training institutes and polytechnics, and lots more. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have covered a lot of parts relating to digital talent very briefly. And let's have a small recap now. What does digital talent mean? It refers to a group of employees who are able to adapt themselves and use existing technologies in a very effective manner. Why is digital talent required? No matter how much technology grows, we as humans must be efficient in order to make that possible. Technological growth is not possible if we are not able to cope up with that speed. So what are the reasons for the lack of digital talent? Digital skill shortage, the problem of brain drain, lack of focus on research and development, lack of remuneration. And what are the ways by which digital talent can be increased? Education policies, innovative learning models, incentives, building digital capabilities in smaller towns, engaging more women in work, improving vocational education, and lots more. I hope that you must have gained a lot of information from this video. Please drop your comments down below on what are your thoughts related to digital talent. So that's it for today, guys. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, share with everyone, and drop your comments down below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for new videos every week. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing.
I'll bring that fire.